Now we're live. Less windy today. And it's still kind of chilly though. So I got a 394. This is 394 number 2. Just built. And this is its second heat cycle. Oh, we got a bunch of people here already. Cool. Hey, David. So yeah, this is its second heat cycle. I want to do 3 heat cycles before I do it. This is completely cold. I have not started this. Nothing. This has been sitting overnight. It's cold. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think it runs pretty good. Heat cycle number 2. Got to do one more heat cycle, and then I can say this one's good to go. The other one's already checked. This one's good. How about it, guys? Who needs one? Well, y'all need one. Joseph, did I miss you yesterday? Were you asking a question at the end of the day? I think this one needs just a little bit more low end. I know, David. I know you're good. I think this needs a little bit more, just a hair more on the low screw, a little more fuel, and up the idle just a little bit, and it'll be good. Four-party post-dated check. No, I don't need to get rid of it quite that bad. Is it signed by Nurse Ratchet, James? That it's good, obviously. Man, I gotta cut with this thing again. This is good. This cut's nice. Look at it. Such an effortless saw, you know. It's heavy, but just goes through the wood, just effortless. Yeah, oil's nice, oiling nice. Brand new carburetor helps, you know. Sure. Brand new starter, brand new gas tank, brand new top cover, brand new muffler. It's a highway muffler. Don't touch it. Brand new clutch cover, OEM. Original parts. Doesn't have all original parts on it, but where it counts, it does. Brand new bearings, brand new seals. Should go for a long time. I may keep it. Lots. Let me get something else. While we're doing for sale stuff. So here's the number one. Number one, $394 for sale. Number two, they both have pluses and minuses, of course, but both have brand new clutch covers. This has an OEM, a brand new ignition coil. That one's a used coil, but still runs good. Here's the one I mill with. Low top, This one runs a whole lot better than it has any right to. Runs really, really good. Should I bring in the as-is saw for the hell of it? Why not, right? Couldn't remember which one it was. Went out there and was like, oh shoot, which one is it? This one. This has got a lot of aftermarket stuff on it, but it does have a ported top end. Man, does this thing stuff here quite good. Let's see if it starts. Start? It's cold. Oh man, it's cold. It's cold. persnickety saw, but once she idles down, she like idles perfect. Just gotta get that chain to stop spinning. So what do you guys think? That thing cuts crazy. Hungary, how's it going? Yeah, there's 4. Eric, hey Eric. Everything good, Eric? Haven't heard from you. Let's see here. Yes, I was wanting to ask about the gasket. I don't remember. Joseph, you have to ask a steel tech on that. I went back and forth on that. I'm not sure I ever got a good answer. The TJ Parks, very interested. TJ, which one are you interested in? The 394s over here, I just built, and you can actually watch me build them there in the live videos. For the dump truck, what are you talking about? Oh, that truck. You could probably have that. You just have to sneak it away from my kid without telling him, you know. Anyway, Whistle 194, Azert Guri as Jubin Namja. I assume you're telling me good job. Thank you. So good whistle. You love the whistle or the sound? Everything is doing good. It's in the work. 372, the as is 372 right there. Once it idles down like perfect. We're just it's just cold outside. But it idles down perfect, and man, does that thing like cut like crazy. It's a 394, not a 395. The number 2 one is over there. Of course, trouble keeping track. They're sold powerhead only, $700 plus shipping. The deal on the saws is I guarantee you that you'll have a running saw. It'll oil the day you get it. Beyond that, I don't guarantee anything. It will come as described. So if you want one, you can email me. I can put my email in here. Let me see if I can put my email in here. I don't know if it's possible. I don't see how I can write anything in here. My email is MATT, the letter Y, the letter O, the number 5 at AOL.com. If anybody wants to email me. So letters MATTY, letter O, number 5. So it's MattYo5 at AOL.com if you're interested. The other 394 I would consider getting rid of is this one on the end. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for posting that, Eric. Okay, thanks, TJ. Yeah, so the one on the end here is the one that I was milling with. I don't know if you guys saw that the other day. I was milling that piece of oak that was sitting here, a big chunk, and that's an ugly saw, but man, does it run good. I probably have about 20 tanks on it at this point. Good work saw overall, very nice. I'd probably let that go for $500 plus shipping. So, you know, a good way to get into a big saw if you want to have a really solid saw. Hey, Ellie. So the saws are sold powerhead only, of course. I really don't want to ship the bars. I'm not interested in selling the bars because I like my bars, and because if anybody wants to get a Tsujihara, they can just go to HL Supply and get them from them. Anything else? Anybody want to see anything else on the saws? Any questions? Sunday afternoon. I'm just out, you know, for kicks here. Yeah, that 372, I don't really want to touch the carb settings at all because the throttle response is excellent, and when it's a warmer day, it will idle right down and be perfect after it just warms up. For some reason, the 394s don't need a warm up; they idle just right, you know, pretty much from the beginning. But that 372 is a little persnickety there, but once it gets going, holy cow, does it cut! What's going on, Nicky? So let's see. Oh, there goes an Airbnb people's from next door, I guess. Anybody have any questions, comments? Yeah, I'm really happy with that 372. If the only reason I'd sell it is so I could, basically, I got to sell 2 of these saws. Thanks, Joseph. By the way, just so everybody knows, the 372 is not my port work. I did rework the head, but I did not do the port work on that. That's somebody else. All 3 of those are mine. Those are all my port work. So. Oh, David, it's just pine. It's just junk. I have a piece of maple over there I can cut. Here. What do you do with flooded stuff? Turn it upside down. You want the fuel to come out the muffler effectively. There. I shouldn't have choked it. In case anybody wants me to, I could bring out more saws. You want me to bring out more saws? Shouldn't have choked the darn thing. Flooded it. knocked over a rug. Ah, sorry, James. Looks like white pine. Yeah, I don't know what kind of pine it is. Might be white pine. It's possible. Plays also the Chainsaw Channel at Georgie Sulyok. Price going down. Yeah, way down. No. Just flooded. I shouldn't have choked it. Yes, bring out more saws. Okay. Hang on. This is only a few. I don't. Let's see. So this one was the one that had the tank vent issue. Maybe I should run that a little bit today. But this is a big bore. Again, not my port work, but this is a OEM big bore 372, and I think a 24-inch bar works perfect for this saw. Not so sure what to think about the big dogs, but that's fine. This one has the momentary switch on it, which is cool. So, but yeah, this is the one that I did the tank vent thing on. See if she starts. Maybe it's not the tank vent, maybe it's something else. crazy. I wish I could pinpoint why it was so funky at startup. But man, that pulls. Woo. I do think the OEM steel switch does help. I hold the decomp down with my thumb until I get to like the 5th pull. There. Bring it up. 1, 2. Wish I could figure out what was to make that other 372 so funky. Not bad for a cheap kit. $350? $350. Hang on. Grant more size. Yeah, buffering. Kick back and have a coffee. That's coming. $350 would be nice to see. Okay. On the 660. Ran on that. So the 660, that's got a lot of mods on it. Now my neighbors ignore me. K760. 350 please. He can't run this exclusive power warp space time. Not really. Yeah, I probably have almost out of frame. Yeah, sorry. Better. So I probably have $500 into that kit power head as it sits. I think it runs okay. You know, it's not amazing. It's all right. That big bore 372 is pretty potent though. I'll tell you what. All right, you want the 350? Okay, hang on. I don't even know if this is going to run. Put gas in and oil in it for the first time in a long time. This is a saw that has a Highway prototype head on it. It's got a filled-in bearing cup with JB Weld. It's got a filled-in intake with JB Weld. There's a lot going on under the hood here. So, that's hickory. I'm pretty sure that's hickory. Chestnut or something like that. Oh, that stuff is hard. There you go, 350, guys. The cross stuff is through HL Supply. I think that's, I don't know exactly what the deal with cross stuff is, but I think that's their in-house brand of aftermarket. I think they buy all kinds of stuff and rebrand it as Cross. Mainly Pharmatech, which is the Chinese stuff. A lot of stuff, but I assume that they have more sources than just Pharmatech for cross performance. But I think Highway, or not Highway, HL Supply rebrands and rebadges stuff like that. Four poles or less. Nope, Nikki, you lost. Now that one, most of the time my 350s are more like 6 poles to pop and then 3 or 4 to get going. That's pretty typical with those. I don't know why they're a little like that, but they're really all like that. The 394s, I think, are, some of the smoothest starting saws I've ever seen. You get everything just right, and man, does it just go like butter. Beautiful. It's cold out. Yeah, that 350 is pretty hot. That one's cooking. I actually used that some. If you look back at the last get together at Dan's in Norwich, the last get-together, I was cant racing with the guys, and between that and the 346 that I had, which also has the identical top end, there wasn't hardly anything that could touch me, and I was not running anything special for chain. Can't see shit. Something wrong? Looks good to me. I'm just talking from behind the camera here rather than from in front of it. Can everybody see everything okay? Or is the camera blocked? And I have no idea. We've been going for 45 minutes here, so I don't know if the battery's about to die. It's very possible. Looks good to you, yeah. Okay. Saj, I don't know. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, so anyway, should I go see if I can start that 394 again? Without choking it this time? Nope. There we go. That's fine. I'll deem that ready to go. Anybody that wants it can tune it the way they want, you know. That one's ready. All right. Before my battery dies, any other comments or questions? Anybody, of course, can email me if they have anything or need to ask any questions about anything. Overall, the two 394s in the end, of course, are for sale. They're $700 each plus shipping. Saja, yeah, it might be just you, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Both of those saws were built basically completely live, so you guys could see the builds on both of those. But there's essentially two saws that are ready to go. Power head only, $700 plus shipping. My email is there in the comments, so if anybody wants to contact me, they can. Other than that, it's been a good day. It's been fun. I gotta go put these saws away now. James, hope everything's good. And yeah, if that's it, we'll call it for the day. What do you guys think? Anything else? People here. This is awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, well, everybody, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go relax. It sounds like a good idea. And thanks, Adirondacks. Everybody get rid of the ampersands, and you can just email me if you get any questions. Okay, everybody be safe out there, okay? You guys take care. Thanks so much. Take care. Oh, wait, I do have one thing. There were two 394 carcasses on eBay. I saw them. You have to look up you have to go look up on eBay 394, and there are a couple of carcasses online. They're for bids. They're not for buy it now. So anybody wants a 394 project can go on eBay and see. I forgot about that. I was going to tell you guys that yesterday, but yeah. Edwin, you got to buy saws from me, man. Come on. So yeah, I was going to tell that for you guys. A couple of 394 carcasses. Brandon, you've seen them. Don't pay too much money for them, guys. Don't go spending a few $100 on them. You got to be real careful about that, because there's going to be a lot of money to rebuild. But if you want a start, you know, those might help. So, okay, we're good. You guys have a good night.